Hey guys, Lunarspawn27 here, bringing you my live reaction and review on Toriko chapter 336. So, are we just gonna jump right back into the cooking battle, or are we gonna continue off from what happened in the previous chapter? Well, let's find out. Okay, so we are continuing right where we left off, and Ume, I think his fear is the reason why his hair's turning white. Yeah, his eyebrow turned white too, so whatever he saw in Area 1 got him so scared that his hair turned white. I feel so sorry for this guy, really. I mean, he had to get caught up in all this, and he's just an innocent chef. The continent where everything began, Area 1. Supposedly, there it is, Dragon King Darius. So where the hell is he? If the creature that we saw in the last page in the previous chapter is in Area 1, so where is the Dragon King? Supposedly, the habitat of Dragon King Darius is in Area 1, and I've heard that Dragon King has started to move recently. Well, all the 8 King of Beasts have started to move. Well, except for Horse King Heracles, we haven't seen him starting to move. Same goes for the other members of the 8 Kings. It might be due to the approaching gourmet solar eclipse, or perhaps it might be the cooking that's taking place within the giant shell in Area 6. So they're on the move because of either the gourmet solar eclipse or because of the cooking battle in Area 6. But I think it might be the solar eclipse, but it could be cooking battle. We don't really know for sure. Oh, what's this? It's apparently the same as the cooking the Blue Nitro have been doing for so many years in Area 1, but it may be a sign that the cooking is entering its final stage. Final stage? Okay, there is a spiraling line of people going into this cavern underground. Is that where that giant creature was? Is that what the Blue Nitros are doing? Feeding the creature from the previous chapter all these humans? But why would the Blue Nitros revive this thing in the first place? To eat the earth, maybe? You're one of the small number of chefs brought to that kitchen. Please tell me what you saw. So there are other people who saw this thing. Tell me the true identity of what they're trying to revive. Is it Acacia? The Demon King? Acacia's appetite demon? I don't know. Teppei-san, we can't run from here. Even if we escape, no matter where we go, it's useless. I'm sure everyone... What the fuck is... Okay. Okay, apparently there was more to this creature than I thought, because, well, we only saw the human part, but we didn't get to see the entire top portion of it, and, there's a lot of, like, bulb things. It's made out of bulb things. There's a creepy face. A creepy face with a big-ass nose. And are those, like, other faces? I think it has other faces in there, too. What the fuck is this thing? Everyone will be eaten by that thing. So if the Blue Nitros revive this thing, everyone's gonna get eaten. Even though Neo had planned to escape using that arc that Jojo made. Okay, there's Froze or Joa. I've actually had some theories that it might be Froze's gourmet cell demon, or a different gourmet cell demon that has taken over Froze's dead body. I mean, it kind of hinted that something happened to Froze in the Midora flashback, so that might be it. But Joa seems to be making these colored balls or pills. I'm not exactly sure. Well, Joa is in the laboratory making these things, is storing these pills or balls, whatever, in a cooler. Oh, okay, yeah, she senses an insect has gotten in, so referring to Teppei, but Teppei was already in Neo, so maybe someone else has gotten in the Neo headquarters. I'm not sure, but we'll just have to find out. Okay, yeah, Teppei's on the move. He's got his gourmet cells activated, the tree branches, and he's got Nakaume wrapped into a basket of tree branches, I guess to protect him. I've had to revive all kinds of dangerous creatures, cleaning up after my grandpa Jiro. Even if what you saw is what one might call the ultimate predator. So it is the Demon King? Because I thought that was supposed to be a fairy tale. There's no need to worry. Among the people I know, There are some gluttons with appetites that nobody else can match, and that includes an old man and an old lady, Jiro and Setsuno. When are we gonna see them again? Like, we haven't seen them since a long time. So I hope they're okay. And yeah, there's Toriko and Zebra there too. Actually, you know, segueing into Teppei here, I did hear a theory that when Naki Master Jiro yelled at Teppei, that managed to help Teppei free from Joa's mind control bacteria or something. But how come Nakaume is not affected by the mind control bacteria? Oh, something. Yeah, I had a feeling that someone was gonna stop them from escaping. Man eating grass? That's what that was? Well, okay, well, Teppei, like, leaps out of the way. And Teppei's, okay, and they're getting attacked by, I think it's the man eating grass, or it could be something else. Well, whatever it is, it's shooting at Teppei, but he's dodging it all, and pause. The hell? Did someone stop time? Or froze Teppei? Because this, I don't know who this is, but he says pause, and everything stopped. Does someone know how to use the world in Toriko? Like, what? Rewind. Oh my god. Wait, he can rewind time too? And play. Well, that's a fucking hack's ability. Not only can you, like, stop scenes or time or whatever, but you can, like, rewind time too. I bet he can, like, fast forward time too. So he rewinded Teppei, dodging all those things, and Tokyo Gokidas, and Teppei gets trapped by these things. Looks like oh, he's caught in a web. And what the? It's a spider. Reviving truly is wonderful. Oh my god, what the fuck? And even fleshing out new abilities becomes an easy task. I was right to pursue it. Wait, is that Moyan Shy Shy? What the fuck happened to him? He's not even human. He's a spider. It must be his, like, gourmet cells or something. But I didn't think it would go that far to turn into, like, an actual creature, like a fucking spider. Wait, what the hell happened to him? My master was looking for you for quite some time. You were the one trying to revive something incredible, right? I've only been given the opportunity to lend a hand. It is Joa-sama's important cooking. Important cooking. Does it mean the taste change on him to mind control him? Or does he mean Joa's cooking to prepare the creature that Moyan is trying to revive? Anyhow, Teppei, if the master, referring to Yosaku, is a fool, then the disciple must be a fool as well. I suppose remaking lives of those that have gone on the wrong path is the job of a Saiseiya as well. In that case, I will remake your life. I'll send you back to the time long ago when you turned a continent of death green in an instant. Back to the time when you were called a national treasure. The tree branches are wrapping around Teppei's body. And this is so freaking weird. The Itoyari thread spear. Oh, so those were threads from before. Okay. Shooting him at Teppei. Teppei using wood spear. Fast forward. Dude, how is he doing that? He's fast forwarding time, or fast forwarding his threads so that he can, like, go around the wood spear. That's a hack's ability. Like, seriously, it's like if Dio's world can not only stop time, but he can, like, fast forward and rewind time. Actually, that'd be a pretty neat stand ability. That is, if Araki didn't make a stand similar like that. If not, then the stand would be a remote control. Sanjueki, the acid tree sap. So he's able to escape the threads. I was planning on passing through the back channel, but I suppose they've seen me. What about Nakaume-kun? With hints from the capping monster's safe zones, I've made this wood space. I have to at least save this boy. Okay, so they can't detect Nakaume because The wood space works as a safe zone from a camping monster. Okay. I'm hoping Teppei doesn't die. And something caught his leg. What? Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? What happened to these guys? Holy shit! Zeus, who looks pretty buff, and I think he's got wings. And is that, yeah, it's Kosaro with fucking tentacles, and JoJo's a fucking frog! JoJo's weird! I guess this is what happens when you partially awaken your gourmet cells or something. Ugh. Okay, so Teppei's trying to cut the tongue, but it is a chameleon tongue that will revive the moment it is cut. So, yeah, unless he gets something that's even more sharper, then Teppei's screwed. Okay. The moment JoJo said it cannot be severed, his tongue got severed. Wouldn't that hurt though? Because that's his tongue, and plus he wouldn't be able to talk. But who cut it? Oh, okay. It's Alfaro. Alfaro? Yeah. The Bishokukai. So he must be the insect that Joa sent. So the Bishokukai are also on the move. Alright, that's neat. So, okay, so he used gold plates to cut the tongue, which are apparently very sharp. So he's gonna get some payback from the traitors. Do not panic, JoJo. The boss isn't particularly mad. This is so weird. Now JoJo has all these other tongues. Zeus is pulling out his swords or knives. And does he have gorilla arms? Like, is this gourmet demon a flying gorilla? And what the fuck is up with Kosaro? What is that thing coming out of his mouth? Is that a donut? I don't know what is going on. He just kindly stated that he would be sure to eliminate you. Oh. What the hell just happened? They look like they've been cut to pieces. Who did? Oh my god, it's MIDORA! Yes! I was actually worried he was just gonna like wait for all this stuff to happen. So he's also going to take the initiative and do something. Neat. So I guess he must have used the hungry space on these three. And there he is, MIDORA. It doesn't look like he's changed much, but yeah, he's getting ready to fight, and yeah, that's the end of the chapter. Alright, so overall, Toriko chapter 336, it was a good chapter. There was definitely some weird moments going on with NEO. I mean, seeing what they look like when their gourmet cells are activated, when they have also partially awakened their gourmet cell demons, it just looked weird. It just looked creepy. Especially Moyan Shai Shai. I mean, he's a spider who can control time like he's a remote control. I don't know how the hell that works, but that's a pretty crazy ability. But then again, I'm pretty sure MIDORA will have no trouble dealing with Moyan Shai Shai. I feel like this is going to be hinting that MIDORA will confront Joa. So I wonder if that's true, because I actually want that to happen. I want to see that happen. And I do want to know if he's aware that Joa looks like Froze, or is Froze, or controlling Froze's body or something. But if he doesn't know, then the reaction will be pretty surprising, especially how precious she was to him. This chapter also made me feel sorry for Nakaume. I mean, the poor guy had to get caught up in all this just because he was looking for his boss. And what he saw has got him so scared that his hair turned white. That is how scary this creature thing is. We still have no idea what this is, but we know that the Blue Nitros are planning to revive this. And maybe they're doing this by sending all those humans that we saw before to prepare or to cook this creature. This might be Acacia, or Acacia being controlled by his gourmet cell demon, or this might be the Demon King that Acacia mentioned once. But we don't know like why the Blue Nitros would revive this thing, because this thing is going to consume everything and everyone. Maybe when the Blue Nitros revive this thing, I'm assuming by the time the gourmet eclipse occurs, everyone is doomed, including the Blue Nitros. I don't think their plan to escape will happen. It might fail. And speaking of the creature, we actually get to see it in full this time, and it is freaking creepy. I mean, there was this one big face on it, and it looked like that there were multiple faces as well. I mean, I saw two, but I couldn't tell, but I think those two were mouths. This is actually a sudden change in pace if you think about it, because we're supposed to be at the cooking battle, and all of a sudden we're getting to the actual plot of the story right now with what's going on with Neo. I don't know how long that's gonna last, because all I know is that we have to get back to the cooking battle, we have to get back to another, and then we have to get to see all the other ingredients and the other areas and the other A King of Beasts. So where is Shimabukuro going with the story? How much time has passed when all this is occurring? Is this during the cooking battle, or is this afterwards, before? I mean, the groups have arrived in the areas already, so some time must have passed. Not sure how much though, so I'm hoping, you know, Shimabukuro doesn't, you know, mess up with the story and all. But this chapter overall I thought was good. There's still so much that we need to know, and I'm hoping that he will bring it as soon as possible. But the action overall was actually pretty good. It was cool seeing Teppei fighting against Moyan Shai Shai. His ability is crazy. I mean, like, pause, rewind, fast forward. Like, how do you beat something like that? I'm hoping for a Joa versus Midora fight, because I feel like that's what's hinting on what's going to happen in the later chapters. Speaking of Joa, what was he or she making? They look like pills or balls or something. Maybe those are the mind control bacterias? Maybe they're gourmet cell pills or something, but I guess we probably won't know until like the next couple chapters. So, tell me guys, what did you think of this week's chapter of Toriko? Did you like it? Did you hate it? What are your thoughts on this massive creature that's going to consume everything? And why do you think the Blue Nitros are reviving this thing? And are you looking forward to seeing Alfaro and MIDORA kick some Neo ass? Because I know I am. Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like the video if you like it, and subscribe to my videos, and be sure to check out my Facebook fan page and Google+. So yeah, that is Toriko chapter 336. I'm the Respond27, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.